welcome back to Indian Wonder Girl. This is Pooja here and it's raining in my state. So I'm feeling super happy and my current mood is fluo. So whenever I think of rain, I think of like the next time I wish I could bring a book here, like set up a tent, start reading, get a cup of tea or boa and start to read, and I'm gonna spill my life over books. And number two, which I think when it's raining, is sometimes when you read the scenes where it rains in your books, it'll be super exciting, but now I'm experiencing it. Do you see, this is my favorite umbrella which I've got. This is such a great umbrella and it's being super rain here out there, you guys. And as I told you guys, I will be suggesting a few books to read when it's raining in the next video. So bye guys. Welcome back to Indian Wonder Girl. This is Pooja here, and in today's video I will be recommending you guys or suggesting you guys a few books to start up with a bit of coffee and to read while it's raining. So let's get into this video. So friends, first let's get into the thriller/horror genre, and the first book, which is the perfect book to be reading while it's raining, is Stephen King's The Outsider. This book is about a horrible death or a horrible crime, guys, and this talks about horrible crime. And an older man or a grandpa has seen this murder happening, and he has seen the person who killed the man, but then he was not able to see it in a closer view and he was not able to see him clearly. So it's a question mark that who is the murderer. Then our main character, Detective Anderson, comes upon a few clues and he is on the trail, on the path to find the murderer. Book number 2 to be talking about is nothing but The Crossing Places by Ellen Griffiths. This book is basically based upon a meeting while the detective crime chief Harry Nelson meets our main character on our forensic expert doctor named Ruth Galloway, who's our main character. And then she comes to check this bones and which are lying in a suspected place. And Harry tells to Ruth Galloway that these can be the bones of a child named Lucy Downey. So he wants our main character to test it out and say the age of the bones. And then she uses the method of carbon-14, which is nothing but the carbon-14 is present in the atmosphere and plants observe it and animals eat plants and we eat animals. So there is carbon-14 in human bones, and after a person dies, we can calculate the age of the bones by using the carbon-14 left or present in the bones. And she tries to use this carbon-14 method to find it, but then she just comes to know this is old, ritual used bones, like 2,000 years before, where they used to have rituals and kind of stuff. But the killer who killed this, who kidnapped this child named Lucy Downey, he sent mysterious letters to the Harry Nelson, and then later he kidnaps again a child, and it's super mysterious. And our main character should go on to the path to find this murderer or / kidnapper, and this is one of the best books. As far as I know, thrillers are the best genre. Thrillers and horrors are the best genre to be reading when it's raining, because you get super excited, and it is also an amazing and the perfect climate to be reading with a coffee in your hand. Another book which is my favorite is The Night Circus by Erin Morgenstern. This has been one of my favorite books since a few years, because as soon as I've read this book, this has been one of my favorite books, guys. And to talk about the plot, every plot has plot twists, guys, so it's super exciting. And this book is mainly based about a circus, which is a magical circus which only happens at nights, and where two magicians compete themselves and to have each of their own problems like situations and many more. The third book which I would like to be suggesting for you guys is The Dracula Introduced by Holly Black, written by Bram Stoker. And this book is about Jonathan Parks, and this book is a type of journal, which means he writes as soon as he goes to any place. So he goes to meet the Transylvanian Count Dracula, and basically he goes to Count Dracula Castle. And then the locals say that plead him that he should not be going to any place as it is the St. George's Eve, which means the evil things are all up their sway, and our main character Jonathan Harker's wants to get his business done, so he never listens to the locals and he goes to this Count Dracula palace. And obviously he's stuck in there because he's a prisoner. And obviously we know Count Dracula is a vampire. But even though you know Count Dracula is a vampire, it'll be like a better experience for you to read in the rain. How Jonathan Harkles finds that Dracula is a vampire. So the descriptions are great, and you could refer to the audiobook of it in the Audible, guys. If you don't know what is Audible, then remember to check out the videos about the audiobook. I'll be linking it down in the description box below. The final book to be talking about is The City of Ashes by Shadowhunters, and this is the hunt of Clary, who is the main character in the first part of Mortal Instruments, and this is book 2 in the Mortal Instruments series. This is about Clary, who is super scared about her past, and she is dragged more deeper into the underworld, and demons really try to slay her out. And she also has to hide her love towards the man who she can never, marry. So that's a different cast. And obviously, all the Mortal Instruments and all the Cassandra Clare books are my favorites because they have different ideas. And latestly, I love the Chain of Gold. You can even try that. So these are my suggestions for the rainy day reading. And if you guys like this video, remember to subscribe to Wonder Girl, and also remember to check out my other videos from this channel. So bye guys!